Klasik Mafya 1'in birinci bölümüne başlıyoruz. Allah dedim yeni bir seri de yapalım. Yandan da eskileri yürütelim. Böyle durmadan şey gitmez. Bir dakika. Bu kadar herhalde kredi kısmı ha. Geç bakayım. Heh tamamdır. Evet. Normalde Mafya Definitive Edition da var da dedim Mafya bir klasik
Detective
çekelim.
Norman, can I join you? Sorry for the delay, but I didn't want anybody seeing me, if you know what I mean.
What can I get you, sir?
Just a coffee.
Coming right up.
It's not my habit to sit with people like you.
Got a business proposition for you, Detective.
Tam Angelo değil mi lan?
I ain't no businessman.
Böyle Türk
And even
çantası
if I
yap.
were, I wouldn't be doing business with the likes of you.
I don't usually do business with your kind either. But this is a bit of a strange deal. Good for you and your superiors, and good for me. It concerns a certain kind of trade.
Trade?
Well, let's just say that I hold a high position in a not-so-legal organization. It's just the kind of organization people such as yourself would like to know a lot about. And I, on the other hand, for certain reasons don't want...
Your coffee, sir.
Thanks. I have my own personal reasons why I don't want to be associated with this organization. It ain't too easy to leave this kind of business, if you know what I mean.
I think I know where you're coming from. You'll get a bullet in your head if you don't disappear quickly, right?
That's not the only reason. Got any kids, Detective? I've got a wife and daughter. I don't want them to have any problems because of me.
Yeah, well, I ain't just gonna hand out protection to any wop crook.
Ne
You
caz
should have
yaptım
thought
be.
about them kids before, 'cause I...
Sure. Listen, I don't want something for nothing. So here's the deal. Does the name Salieri mean anything to you?
Salieri? It damn well does. You got something in common with him?
You could say that. I've worked for him for several years. Now he wants to rub me out. If you protect my family and me, I'll tell you everything. Names, dates, accounts, everything. Enough to put him away for life.
I ain't Santa Claus. If I go to the chief with this, I need to know everything you know. And I have to be sure you'll testify in court.
Sure. If you ain't in a hurry, I'll tell you my whole story and all the deals I've worked on over the years.
Okay. I've got time, and I'm listening.
Reddedemeyeceğim bir teklif. Hadi bakalım. Normalde hepimiz sonunu biliyoruz zaten oyunun. Ve maksat oynadı olsun. Yoksa ben de bilirim video çekmeden oyun oynamayı.
I used to be
Taksi
a
bölümü
taxi
çok uzun
driver.
ya.
Even though I wasn't making much and I worked from dawn to dusk, I was glad to be working.
Bizim adamın ne sakalı var? Ben mod falan yaptım mı bu oyuna ya? Yo bir at hızı kırdım.
It was a bad time and some other people were worse off than me.
Allah Allah. Neyse.
It was that very taxi that drew Salieri's people to me in the first place.
Böyle grafikleri fulledim. Zaten oyundayken. Niye oradan gittim ki abi? Nasıl arabasıymış?
One day I was on my break and I was just hanging out. Suddenly I heard a tremendous crash.
Sam! They got me! Damn it!
Climb up and move. There's a taxi. We'll be okay.
It was clear to me that these guys had to get out of there fast, so I thought it was best to cooperate, rather than ending up with a hole in my head.
Move it. Come on.
Where to?
Anywhere! Fast! I hope you're damn
Ben
fast!
Mafya böyle HD mod
Faster than
yüklemiştim
Sam
lan.
here was.
O yüzden bu adamın
Right
sakalı mı
out like
oldu?
a bat out of hell. It didn't matter where, just away from those gentlemen who were chasing my new customers.
Now listen carefully.
Allah.
You gotta shake these clowns behind.
Araba gitmiyor amına.
If you don't do it, then we're done for. That includes you.
Ha yön tuşlarıyla lan bu ne lan böyle? Evet. Nice.
Move it if you want to save your own ass.
Christ!
We're finished. I don't want to die.
Oğlum bu bölüm çok zordu ya.
Move it, or I'll waste you before they do.
I'm trying, but I ain't used to driving like this.
Stop. Idiot, go.
Trying to kill us? I'll shoot your head off!
Sam, shoot.
Can't you go any faster?
Move it. They're stuck on us like glue. Move it if you want to save your own ass.
Great! We made it!
Good work, brother. Now take us to Salieri's bar. I'll show you the way.
Hızlı paçayı kurtarmak istiyorsanız Salieri bara doğru yol açın. Yoksa gitmiyorlar ama. Yani bu köprüye doğru geldiniz mi kaçıp gidiyorlar evet. Onu fark ettim. Yani böyle basalım işte. Bir de araba takla ettim falan ama direkt başa atıyor. Problem. Kamera niye oynuyor? Dur oğlum aman sikeyim. Aman. Yolu ezberledim. Evet
Aren't we
geldik.
driving around in circles?
Yok.
Finally, we're home. Wait here, friend. Sam will get you a little something from Mr. Salieri.
Abi bu sakal olayı acı modlu oldu herhalde o ya.
Thanks for your help.
Benim bildiğim sakalı yoktu onun. Neyse dur bakalım ya. Olmadı bir tane olmadı sileriz ama. Müzeyi stilleştiriyor mod. Bu kısım çok komiğime gidiyor amına. Aha burası işte.
Mr. Salieri would like to thank you as well as myself in part. It's compensation for the damage to your car and your services. It should be enough.
Yes, of course. Thanks. Give my regards to Mr. Salieri.
Mr. Salieri wants you to know that he is very grateful to you. If you ever need anything, you can come back and ask for help, because Mr. Salieri doesn't forget about friends who have helped him out. If you're interested, maybe we could find a job for you here, and it would pay well. We always have positions for guys as good as you.
Okay, okay. I'll think about it. Thanks, really thanks. I'd better go to fix the car and so on.
All right, I understand. Just think about it. And I hope it's clear that this matter is only between ourselves. You take care, kid.
When I opened the envelope, I almost had a heart attack. There was more than it would cost to do the repairs. But I didn't for a minute think about their offer. I didn't want to join some criminals, even if they had all the money in the world. It's better to be poor and alive than rich and dead, right? I was going to get my cab repaired and try to forget it all as soon as possible. As my mother always said, you can never predict what God has in store for you.
Could you take me to the church downtown, please?
Okay, okay.
Ben dedim herhalde bir kaydetmedi. Hadi dedim. İyi WASD iyi oldu ya.
Sure we can drive here?
Evet.
What I can to get you there.
Thanks. Here's the fare.
Are you taken? I need to go to the hospital and you are.
No problem.
Thanks. Here's the fare.
I'm lucky you're here. I need to get to the theater on Central Island. Take the Giuliano Bridge so that we can get there quickly.
Whatever you want.
Here's the money. Goodbye.
Good day. Could you take me to Hoboken, the Pompeii bar?
Sure thing. Get in.
There you go. Keep the change.
I need to get to the department store car lot in Little Italy. Can you take me there?
No problem. Get in.
Go across the Giuliano Bridge. This should cover it. Keep the change.
I need a coffee break.
Oh.
Had a
Tüh
cup
be.
of coffee and relaxed in the car. While I was waiting to see if I could get another customer, I noticed I wasn't far from Salieri's bar. Jesus.
We got you, you little rat.
Tam da arka sokaklara
Mr.
bas.
Morello's pretty angry with you. We're gonna have to teach you a little lesson so you remember that it ain't right.
Those bastards remembered the license plate of my car and took it on themselves to hunt me down.
Blue hair'll fix your face a little.
Ananı sikeyim. Boğa gibi çıktı
Finish him
canım.
off. Don't waste any more time on him.
It was clear to me that I had to get out of there fast. I couldn't handle that animal on my own.
Zigzag.
I said to myself that now was probably the right moment for Mr. Salieri to show his gratitude. Salieri's bar was just down the street, and the sight of it was certainly a lot nicer than a baseball bat to my head.
Lan. Odamda da Salih'e bara gittiğimiz zaman. Ananı sikeyim. Lan dur. Orada orada.
I said 3 o'clock in the passageway.
Aslında indiririz onu da. İçinde silah var. Ananı sikeyim. Şöyle.
Stop, you bastard!
Oh shit. Ben gene yanlış yerden gittim ha.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Ha, salak ama tutturamıyor da.
Those punks broke the window when I went to complain at their home.
You bastard!
He said he'd finally have all the things we needed. But
Leave it alone, Marie.
Oğlum hadi koş koş.
He said to meet him at 3 in the passageway.
I'll put you out of your misery.
Game portal yazmışlar bir de oraya. Ha tamam ya, şimdi çaktım ama bu çeviriden ötürü sakal eklemişler. Çeviri değiştireceğim ama yakın.
Salieri's boys saved my skin that time, but I certainly wasn't in a good situation. I had paid off my debts for the car repairs, but my boss didn't want to employ anyone who's in the mob. It just wasn't good business. When I saw the fancy getup of Salieri's boys, I thought that it can't be too bad to work for them. Besides, I had nothing to lose. Morello was out to get me, so driving a cab wasn't the best job. Plus, the prospect of Salieri's dough wasn't so terrible. So like I always say, better to die young and loaded.
Well, it looks like Morello is really trying to make me mad. But I'm a reasonable person. What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo.
Tommy Angelo
I've
değil miydi
decided
be?
to give you a shot, Tommy. I like new faces. We're one big family here. You already know Paulie and Sam. Frank here is my right hand and looks after the legal side of our business. The one behind the bar is Luigi. This business ain't easy to swallow, but Luigi's a wonderful cook. Paul will introduce you to Vincenzo and Ralph. There are a lot of us, but those should be enough for now. Now listen, and listen good. We have some rules around here. Don't cross paths with the cops. They're on our payroll, so they'll leave you alone. But if you go too far, they'll all come after you. Money or no money. If they ever pick you up, say nothing, and I will take care of you. I show my gratitude to those people that helped me, and there aren't many left who betrayed me. Capiche?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
I'm glad. Today I'll give you a chance to get back at those bastards who wrecked your taxi. We'll see what you're made of. Morello has a bar where all his gorillas go. They all have their cars parked behind the fence next to the bar. If you're good, they won't be there tomorrow morning. Paulie'll go with you just in case. Go see Vincenzo for equipment and Ralph for some wheels.
I wouldn't trust him so much. He seemed hesitant. He's just accepted now because he has no choice.
We'll see, Frank. We'll see. I'm more concerned about what Morello's problem is. Does he really want to start a war?
Vay abi.
Vincenzo's the Don's gun expert. They've known each other since they were kids. He'll get you whatever you want. Tommy guns to cannons. When he can set you up. I always pay him a visit before a job.
Bu götler amına koyayım. Modellemek için kendi üstlerine koymuşlar bir amına.
Ciao, Paulie.
Çeviri
This
yaparak.
here's Tom. Just started up with us.
Tommy'nin
Nice to
gözü
meet you, Tom.
mavi değil
What can
ama.
I do for the both of you?
We got a job to do. We need something to write off a few cars.
Sinirim bozuldu, geç amına.
Ralph, why don't you...
Allah, bir iş çeviri şey yapıyoruz amına koyayım. Boka sarıyor. Aynı Max Payne olayı gibi. Ne? Lan bu nasıl bir kamera amına? Ay amına koyayım. Gelin bakalım ne oldu.
Find another way. They got the guy quietly so you don't arouse any attention. Smash the cars up with the bat, save the fireworks for last. Could be something nice in that shit. Take a look. Thanks, I'll be back in a little while. Yeah, what are you doing here? Get out of here!
Ay ananı bacın.
Okay, we're here. Don't go to the front. Find another way. Pick up the guy quietly so you don't arouse any attention. Smash the cars up with the bat, save the fireworks for last.
Kaçıncı denemem bu bilmiyorum ha, kafayı yiyeceğim valla. Bir de böyle bir şey öğren. Nasıl eğledik ya? Ölmeyi unuttum. Nasıl eğledik lan? Tamam. Oyunda öğretmedi kontrolleri ama. Ne oluyor lan?
Show yourself.
Amına soktuğumun götü. Çalış lan. Tamam.
So we're back, boss.
Wonderful. Take a seat. It all went well?
Sure, boss, he's a natural. Before they could say cannolis, they were wheelers. And before they could recover, we were gone. Morello's probably pretty pissed right now.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
He's one tough customer.
In that case, welcome to the family, Tommy. You've passed the first
It's
test.
an honor, sir.
And now we've got a new member.
I like to take him into the outfit, boss. You can see he ain't scared, and he's done real good.
You didn't disappoint me, Tommy. Now, let's drink.
Thanks.
Bu çok ipli ha.
Today we're gonna visit a few places to collect some protection money. 2 restaurants and a motel outside of town. Bill at the motel was late last time because he had a few problems. So today, he'll pay a little more.
You may have heard about how criminals can prey on businesses using various threats. That certainly isn't the case with us. People who pay us receive services, which the police certainly can't provide them with. Last month, for example, Sam and Paulie here solved a serious problem with violence in a delightful restaurant. The owner is now satisfied that nothing of that sort will happen there again.
You'll do the driving. Paulie and Sam will do the collecting. It'll be routine. Tell Ralph to give you a car, and you can go.
Okay, boss.
Well, you and I'll have a drink. What do you say, Frank?
İple. Parayı bul her gün içiyorum. Neyse burada bitirelim. Güzel bir seri olacağına eminim. Kendinize iyi bakın, hoşçakalın, bay bay.